Hello everyone, I am Sorrento the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/InsaneParents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat as Darth Maul will convince you. Without further ado, let's get to this. So this first post here says, poor child will grow up without showing emotions. And this person here says, I don't allow my son to cry. Say what you will. He might do it, but it's not in front of me and I don't hear it. I've never been a crier. I'm not trying to bring my son up to cry when times get tough. To each his own, I guess. Are you really sure that that's gonna actually help him in the long run? I mean, you realize that we humans do need help, right? And plus, if the child's like extremely young, like maybe like a toddler or just a young kid, they might be crying when things get tough because, you know, it's a natural human response. I am gonna give you a 50 out of 50 because you kind of sound like you're gonna damage your child in the future if, you know, you're just gonna be suppressing their ability to show emotions like that. This next post here says, my mom lets me know how it is. And this person here says, 15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. Proverbs 13:24. He that spareth the rod hateth his son. Okay. I am not even gonna try to pronounce these words. Anyways, this person goes on to say, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes. And this person goes on to say, guess we shall see how you will do if you become a father. Better to do this than your child ending up in prison, strung out on dope or drunk. Maybe you should think about that. No discipline equals drugs, no job, no home, no boundaries, no happiness, suicidal thoughts, chasing the lust of your flesh, getting sexually transmitted diseases, poor, etc. We will take a look at your life in 5 years with you having no discipline from dad and I except taking away from your video games. Then we will look at your siblings' lives doing it in the way God tells us to. We will see who's right. Love you very much, Mom. Okay. This is getting a special case out of 50. I'm pretty sure that you guys are taking that way out of context, okay? And I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean you have to beat your child with the rod, okay? And plus, shepherd's rods are really meant to gently push the sheep and more or less just to guide them, not to actually beat them. And yeah, these people are aware that people who get abused actually typically tend to have a higher rate of, you know, going to prison because of crimes, right? They are aware of that, right? This next post here says, vaccines equal injected cancer. The sheer stupidity. And this person here says, and here's another one. And it's about a cancer survivor fearing anti-vax parents are putting sick kids at risk. And this person here says, other way around. He got cancer because he was effing vaccinated. The irony is insane. Okay, I'm gonna give this a 50 out of 50. These people are aware that cancer is really just a genetic fuck-up, right? And also, what do you mean other way around? Wait, you mean to say that anti-vax parents are actually gonna be at risk because of cancer survivors? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't catch cancer from a cancer survivor, but what would I know? I mean, I'm no expert on cancer anyways. I'm at least pretty sure it was a genetic fuck-up. And this next post here says, yeah, serious? And this person here says, my daughter, 15, has a ruptured eardrum. Could stop it from happening with oils. Now what do I do? Bilateral tubes. You didn't put oils in her ears, did you? Yes, of course. Before the rupture. Hey, here's a radical idea. A new idea that you could maybe try. Why don't you try taking your kid to the doctor? I mean, I'm sure they might know what they're doing, and, you know, they might deliver some better results than you. And, mate, you need to also understand that essential oils aren't the cure to everything. They're not magic, okay? If I could maybe magically heal someone, I would, but unfortunately, I can't. So, yeah. And I'm gonna give you a 50 out of 50. Just take your kid to a doctor, okay? You don't know everything, okay? This next post here says, not the hidden meaning of Roman, or ramen noodles, and the evil anemia anime. And this person here says, does anyone know if this has any other meaning behind it beside Roman noodles? Okay. I have never heard of Roman noodles. I mean, that does sound like a pretty underrated dish, but I think what you really mean to say is ramen noodles. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I know that Japan worships the fox. I have seen these around here and I don't want my children having them if it has some kind of spiritual meaning behind it. Plus, I hate anemia because most of it is witchcraft and evil. Okay. I mean, you do realize that it is fiction, right? Anyways, this person goes on to say, if we would live in reality, it would probably help, but many like to give animals humanistic characteristics because it seems like the creature needs redemption. They are a blessing, but they don't have souls. Okay, I am gonna give this probably a 35 out of 50. I mean, this is kind of more conspiracy theory territory, and I think you're reading too deeply into this. I mean, ramen noodles are literally just a food. You are aware of that, right? I think with that, that's good for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.